guys! Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Super excited for today's video because I'm going to be sharing my 2021 New Year's resolutions / goals with you guys today. Today it's January 7th and I know we're almost hitting mid-January, but it's never too late to make goals and it's never too late to start achieving them. So here we go. I created my list of resolutions probably about a week ago, so I'm pretty sure it was like January 2nd, so I'm not too off track. I wanted to share with you this planner. I got this planner from Target and it's really cute and the brand is the Every Girl and I love it so much. First of all, you open it up and it comes with this little ruler and all of these really cute stickers that you can place everywhere, but that's not the point. The reason I want to share this planner with you is because it really assisted me in creating my New Year's resolutions and goals. One of the very first things in the planner, this paper, and it says my goals for the year. It says this year I would like to grow in the following areas of my life by setting the following goals and intentions. And then on the very back side of that same page, it says my goals, action steps. So you write down your goals in the specific categories, and then you write the actions that you are choosing to make to achieve them, which I thought was really cool because I've never really written out my goals like that. I've just written what my goal is, but not how I'm going to achieve it, and so I loved that. And then the last page that I want to share with you guys is a bucket list, and this is a bucket list for 2021, and I'm doing this bucket list differently than I've ever done a bucket list before, so I'm really excited about that. First thing we'll go over is my goals. Second thing we'll go over is my bucket list for the year. Let's do it. What I love about this page about my goals is that it has different categories and 3 different sections. There's career, physical health, mental health, hobbies, home, relationships, finances, organization, digital wellness, style, intellectual growth, and self-care. I kind of just followed this template and I really loved it. Start out with career. A couple of goals that I have for my career. If you didn't know, I am currently a senior in college and I'm graduating this year in December with my degree in elementary education and a minor in English. One of my goals is to finish my last 2 semesters of school. This week started my second to last semester of college and I'm super excited. I am going to take just 2 classes online during my break between semesters, but I pretty much have 2 semesters left of college, which is so cool. Take my praxis exams. Your praxis exam is a test that you take as in a teacher education major that certifies you to become a teacher. So even if you got your degree and you didn't take the praxis, you can't teach. So one of my goals is to take those exams this month, make more YouTube videos and more social media content. I haven't shared this a ton with people yet, but one of my big goals and something that I really want, pretty much just as much as teaching, maybe even more, is to be a social media influencer. I know that that is a common thing amongst a lot of women, but I really do feel this push or calling to do so. And I'm not really sure why, but I am really passionate about it. I love making YouTube videos and I do want to make it a part of my career. So yeah, goals that I have for physical health. Back in last May, I started very consistently exercising and being more aware of what I was eating. So I've come a long way. Not that I physically look a ton different, but I just feel so much better than I used to. Some goals to continue this journey for me are to lose 10 more pounds, work out 6 days a week, and to eat less sugar. Mental health goals. For my mental health goals, I want to read more books this year. I want to listen to more podcasts. I want to do more meditating. I want to have more self-care, more alone time, and more relaxing and doing things for me. Next section would be hobbies. Goals for my hobbies are similar to the other stuff that I've already said. To make weekly YouTube videos, to make more art. I love arts and crafts so much, but I don't make the time for it. I would really like to do more of that, and that kind of coincides with my YouTube channel, so I want to make more content about DIYs and fun art projects and stuff like that. Another one of my hobbies that I want to develop more is fashion. I really love fashion. I love dressing up, getting dolled up, and I think it's super fun. I really want to put more effort into posting about fashion on social media, posting about makeup, posting about everything that I'm interested in, really. Some goals that I have for my home: to buy bins and organize everything in my house, basically. To do like a frequent / daily cleanup. My husband like to call them blitzes. We're like, hey, you want to do a blitz? And we'll just like really quickly go tidy things up and pick things up and put things away and stuff like that. And I just want to do that more often. And along with that, one of my goals is to always have done the dishes before I go to bed. Not necessarily at night, but just have them finished before I get in bed at night, just so I don't have to wake up to dirty dishes in the sink and stuff like that. Another goal that Jamin and I both have for our home is like kind of transforming our guest room. It's kind of become this little storage room. Jamin's closet's in there too, so it kind of just gets like overloaded with stuff, and so we want to like make it something. And we don't typically have guests very often. We want to kind of move the bed out of there and do something with that room. Next step would be my relationships. Some goals that I have for my relationships is to grow closer with my siblings. I don't really feel like I have a super close relationship with my siblings. I am the youngest of 5 kids. My oldest sister is 30. I think she's turning 38 this year. Got a brother that is 35 this year. The middle child in our family, my brother Jake, actually passed away. It'll be 10 years this year. And then I've got a 25-year-old brother, and I'm the youngest. So anyways, like kind of spread apart in age, like 3-4 years each of us. And my oldest siblings moved out when I was really young, and so I didn't really grow up with them. And yeah, so one of my goals is just to make sure that I call them more often and I keep in touch with them more often, because I really love them and I want to be close with them. Same with my siblings. I want to keep in better touch with my close friends. I want to text them more often, ask them to hang out more often, surprise them more often with little goodies or whatever. I just want to like be more involved in their lives, because I feel like we can get really caught up in our own personal things, like going to school and work and all this stuff. And I feel like just shooting one of your best friends a text, or saying I love you, or dropping off some cookies, or just making time for them is really important, and I want to do that. Same with siblings, same with friends, parents. It's awesome because I've actually made a huge intention and effort to be closer to my parents in the past like 6 months, and it's been amazing for me. Just calling them more often, like a couple times a week instead of just once a week or once every 2 weeks, because I live far away from them. Calling them more, texting them more, FaceTiming, making an effort to make more visits out to them, making more plans to see each other. Yeah, kind of the same thing. And something awesome that stemmed from me shifting in my relationship with my parents has motivated me to do so in my other relationships with my siblings and my friends and everything. And so, finances. A goal that both my husband and I have for our finances is to create a budget. Not that we spend a ton of money, but just like we want to make a budget just to be aware of our spending, spend less money eating out. We'll get in this like cycle of buying groceries for a couple weeks and making meals at home, and then we run out of groceries and we're like too busy or too lazy to go to the grocery store again, and so we'll end up eating out like every day for a week or 2 or something. And so yes, to kind of have like a little side business, to create like a little side job for myself, which would be awesome if YouTube could be that, but I haven't grown that big yet. Just to create a little side job for myself, just to create a little more income, whether that be selling some of the crafts that I make, or I don't know, just something, selling thrifted clothes on Poshmark, something like that. So Jamin and I's job, we work together, we clean cabins, and it's like touch and go sometimes. It's random. Just whenever there's a rental, we have a cleaning kind of thing, and we clean 3 cabins, and so it's pretty awesome money, but I just want to kind of make more. Organization goals that I have are to organize my bathroom, like all my makeup and hair and skincare, all of that stuff, to get all that organized, which was a part of my home goal, which was to buy bins to organize everything. So that kind of goes hand in hand. Get our storage room more organized, boxes to put things in. If you were to come in my house, you'd probably be like, wow, it's so organized. But there's just lots of stuff still that I'm like, oh, I need a bin for this and this and this. And so I just want there to be a place for everything. Cool. Digital wellness. Need to have less screen time, spend less time on my phone, obviously. It's crazy how much time we spend on our phones and we don't even realize it. Also, like, I read scriptures on my phone, I do my workout video, I like mirror it onto my TV from my phone. So there's a lot of time that I'm spending on my phone that's not scrolling through social media and all that, but I do spend a lot of time scrolling through Instagram, watching YouTube or whatever. I want to do less of that, obviously. You can actually limit your screen time on your iPhone, and you can look up how many hours you had, and I have little notifications that tell me the percentage of what my screen time went up or down in the week and how many hours I spent or whatever. And I'd say my average is like 4 to 5 hours a day. That's crazy. That's a lot. A good week will be like 3, but still. To follow more like positive and uplifting Instagram accounts. There's lots of accounts that I followed over the years that I've noticed just like give me weird energy or bring me down a little. I choose to let it bring me down, but like there's just accounts that I am continuing to follow just because I followed them a long time ago. I kind of want to go through my list of who I'm following and unfollow accounts that aren't serving me or making me feel good. Next up, we have my style goals. So this would be to get ready and dressed up more often. Like today is like a typical outfit for me. I'll wear leggings and a shirt and a beanie. I mean, it's winter, so I want to be comfy and warm. And I typically don't wear makeup. Like 99% of the time, I don't wear makeup or do my hair. My hair is like pinned straight, so I'm pretty lucky with that. So it's easy to throw a hat on or throw in a little ponytail or a bun or whatever. I really love fashion and beauty and hair, but it's honestly pretty rare that I go to the effort to make that happen on a regular basis, which is totally fine, and I'm like really proud of myself for being that comfortable with me. Also, I want to purchase more shoes and pants. Kind of random, but like my wardrobe is just tons of tops. I've got lots of dresses and skirts, sweatshirts, but like I really struggle buying shoes and pants for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's because it's hard for me to find pants that fit me well. And shoes, I don't know what my problem is there, but I don't have a lot of shoes, so yeah. And lastly, I want to try new hairstyles. One of my goals, like when I have my appointment to get my hair done like every few months or whatever, I want to like try something new. I think that would be fun. I don't know, like little side bangs, or maybe do like a pink color wash, or I mean, I chopped it really short and it's grown out a little bit, but maybe get an interesting cut. I don't know. Just like change it up a little bit every time, like not doing the same thing over and over again. Next up would be intellectual growth. Find activities that can replace my phone time, whether that be like doing an art project, going for a walk, calling a friend on FaceTime, just whatever. I want to do more things that will serve me and be more fulfilling, I guess. To make more arts and crafts, I kind of already said that, and to read more books, and I already said that in another section too. Self-care goals. So a goal of mine is to develop a skincare routine. I don't think I've ever really had a very in-depth skincare routine. I've always just like bought a random face wash and a face lotion, and that's all I do is wash and lotion. Do more stretching. Whether that be doing a yoga class or just stretching at home, finding a YouTube video. I just want to stretch more because, especially since I've been working out a lot more, I get so tight and I need to stretch. So I just need to stretch more, man. And that's a goal I have. Continue making daily gratitude lists and saying more prayers throughout the day. Okay, this video is getting really long. Okay, last but not least, 2021 bucket list. So it's not super long, and I'm going to be adding to it as the year goes on. So far, I have gone on a cruise. With COVID and everything, I'm not sure how soon that's gonna happen, but it is on my bucket list for 2021. Get 1,000 or more subscribers on YouTube. I'm currently at like 343, maybe 342, I can't remember. I'm still blown away that that many people watch my videos. Like, it's really cool. To lose the pounds that I need to in order to feel really good, make a ring at the Gem Studio, this place in Utah, and you go in and you make your own ring. Like, you get the torch and the metal and the hammers and like a little, is it called a blacksmith? I don't know, but you make your own ring. You pick your stone, you fit it to your finger, and you make it, and it's really cool. And I just want to do it really bad. To dye my hair pink, I just want to do like one of those color washes that last like 6 weeks or something. I've thought about this for like 2 years, you guys. Like, I've wanted to do this for so long, but I just never have. The reason is that I'm kind of scared because I've never done anything other than do highlights in my hair. I'm super excited because I've decided that I'm dyeing my hair pink, or like doing the color wash thing after the semester's over. So I'm really excited to influence at least 2 people to do impact training. My friend has gone through it, my dad did it, and now my mom's doing it after I have, like, in August. And impact training I've talked about a little bit before in some other videos, but it's just this personal development classes that I've been doing. Seriously, it changed my life so much. Like, I can't even describe it. If you have more questions about it, you can ask me, message me or something. But yeah, I just want more people that I love to do it because it's so amazing. To go to Disney World in Florida, to read the entire Book of Mormon this year. I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and this is one of our books that we read in my religion. I haven't done that since I was like 18. I think that's the last time I finished the book, was like when I was 18. I've read a lot of it, like between when I was 18 until now. It's been like 5 years or something. Wait. Yeah. Even though it's been like 5 years since I finished the book, I have read bits and pieces of the entire thing throughout the last 5 years, like just going to church and doing my scripture study in general, but I haven't read the entire thing since I was 18. So I want to do that again and study it even deeper, and just, yeah, it's one of my bucket list items. Okay, excuse me. Graduate from college. I'm really excited about this one because I know I'm gonna cross it off. To fill every page in my current journal, to go sledding and build a snowman. This seems ridiculous because I've lived in Idaho now since 2016. Seriously, haven't been sledding or built a snowman while I've been here, and I'm kind of upset about it. Really love sledding. It is so fun. And I haven't made a snowman since I was probably like 10, so I don't know. I just wanted to put it on there. And lastly, to send all of my family members and close friends birthday cards / a little gift for their birthday this year. I reached out to a lot of my family and friends and made sure I knew their birthday and put it in my planner. And I don't want to miss anyone's birthday this year. I think it's really fun to feel special on your birthday, be acknowledged, and have people contact you, give you a card, whatever. And so I just really want to do that for my family and friends this year, and I don't want to miss anybody. So yeah. Okay, that was a long video. If you made it this far, thank you so much. I hope it inspired you to make some New Year's goals. And I know it's a very, like, maybe cliche thing to do, New Year's resolutions, whatever, because you'll just make them and then won't do them kind of thing. But I really encourage you to make these goals because you can achieve them, and you just have to choose to do it. It's interesting because this year I'm feeling a lot different about my New Year's goals than I ever have. I know it's only 7 days into January, but I felt this way last year too, that I am in control. Like, if I set these goals, then I can achieve them, and it's my choice. The only reason I wouldn't is because I chose out of doing it. I don't want to make any goal that I know I'm going to choose out of. I encourage you to make goals. I encourage you to shoot for them, to try and try and try again. Don't be too hard on yourself. It's not a big deal. I think it's important to make goals. I think it's important to dream. I think it's important to follow through with what you say and to be your word. And I also think it's important to give yourself grace because nobody's perfect except for Jesus. Love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for more videos once a week. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.